Hi and welcome back to the Nerd Shelves. I'm Judy.
And I'm Michael.
Today we have a special theme, right?
Yeah, another top 5 list. I wanted to do our top 5 games of 2020, but it's been kind of a strange year, so we actually haven't played that many new games.
Yeah, very strange.
So instead, what we're doing is we are doing our top 5 most played games in 2020.
Yeah, I'm sure you all have your list of top 5 most played in 2020.
Yeah, we add our plays to the app that we have, the BGG Stats app, and I took a look at that and we made our list of the top 5 most played games. Now, the one caveat here is that these are only games that both Judy and I played together. Not necessarily just the two of us. There are other players involved, but we both had to be playing it at the same time for it to count.
Yeah.
I actually have other games that I've played more that aren't on this list, but this is our top 5 most played games of 2020.
Yes. A very bizarre year. Everyone stays home and you kind of need some games to cheer you up.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's true. Most of the games we played just the two of us because we can't meet with their game groups and things like that. But
which is okay. So why don't we get to it?
Yeah, let's get started right now.
Okay, so should I roll my sleeves?
Okay, roll up our sleeves.
I'm gonna start, okay?
Let's get started with number
5.
Number 5.
Okay. The Taverns of Tiefenthal.
Taverns of Tiefenthal.
Took me a while to know how to read that, but I figured out because I love this game so much. The first time you mentioned this game, I was kind of worried because it looked very complicated.
Lots of little bits, right?
Very much, a little bit overwhelmed almost. But once my hand gets started and everything's just displayed in front of me, I just click and know, wow, this is so cool.
Well, to be fair, what's really cool about this is the first time we played it, there's different modules, right? So you can play it without the modules added. It's a lighter game. And we actually did that first just to get a feel for the game. And then you can add modules as you learn the game, which is fantastic.
I think on the box it says including 4 expansions.
Yeah.
We rarely see games that do this, right?
Yeah.
They just put expansions in there, but you can take your pace, start with easy. And then slowly add it. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, I know some people that just went all in and played everything at once, but we just played the base game. But anyway, this is a really fun, and what I love about Taverns of Tiefenthal, it's so thematic.
Very.
Like, it's about running a tavern.
Yeah.
Right? And it's dice drafting, and you roll the dice, and you
switch, and then you pick the number, and then you do your thing on your game.
Exactly.
There's witches, there's dishwasher, brewing, and
the
delivery guy.
the beermen.
Oh my goodness. And entertainer. Don't
and
forget that. They're so awesome.
Yeah. But it's like, why I said it's so thematic is because, so there's 2 basic currencies in the game. Beer and money.
Yes.
And money you use to get staff into your deck. It's a deck builder, right? So it's like paying your staff with money.
Yeah.
But then you use beer to bring in guests into your tavern because they want to drink the beer, and that's where you get your points.
Yes.
So it's so thematic. It's so fun. It's dice drafting, but it's also a deck builder. It's a really fun game.
I just love how the game runs.
Yeah.
The order and how it runs, and every time you flick the new card for the guest, and it's like, I don't want this customer. Can I kick him out?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is really fun. Go check it out.
Great game.
That's our number 5.
Number 5, Taverns of Tiefenthal.
Yes. Now I'm going to put it away carefully because I love it. I'll come back again.
Okay, number 4. Number 4 is probably my favorite game of all time.
Yeah.
It is Trajan. This is our 4th most played game of 2020. I believe we played it. I can't remember. I think we played it about 4 different times this year, which isn't a lot, but we played a lot of different games. So, but we played about 4 or 5 times, and it's a Stefan Feld masterpiece.
Very good. Although at the beginning of Shut Up and Sit Down, I think he kind of punched the box and threw it on the ground. But that's just that. It's okay. Everyone can have their own opinion. I like it too.
Oh, that's funny. I don't remember that. I'll have to look
we
at that.
brought this game to cabin.
Yeah, we went away for when our daughter was on spring break, and we went to a cabin on the lake, and we took this with us. And it's so fun. This game is typical Stefan Feld, where it's point salad. I mean, there's so many different ways to score.
So many.
There's the military, there's construction, there's the Senate, there's shipping your goods. But what makes this game shine is that Mancala mechanic of moving your colored cubes or colored tokens around the discs, and where they land is where that is the action that you get to do. It's so puzzly.
It is so cool.
So cool. It really makes your brain hurt.
It's funny because sometimes we talk about different games, and when I try to explain, just like that game, that game, which do that, and it always brings me back to Trajan.
It's always Trajan you're talking about that game. It's
but
true.
I just can't remember, but it's always Trajan.
Yeah.
It just, the mechanic on how they play is so good.
It's so good. Now, I don't really like playing you at this game. I don't like playing you.
Why? Because I kick your bum.
Well, not necessarily. No, I do like playing. But what always happens when I play Judy is I'll feel like I'm winning. I'll be way ahead on the score track, and then all of a sudden, all these end game things start coming in, and then Judy's like, "Oh, by the way, haha, I win." It's like But anyways, it's like I said, many different ways to score. You can score points throughout the game. All of the end game conditions. It's one of my favorite games.
So
love
good.
it.
And the more we play, the more we love it.
Yes, it's true. Some games, yes, but this one especially. The more you play it, with us, the more we play it, the more we like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should I write to you, Shut Up and Sit Down? Maybe he'll like it more. Maybe play more. Just a suggestion, as you know.
Okay, so that's number 4.
That's number 4. All right.
So now, number 3.
Quacks of Quedlinburg.
The Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Okay, I can't recommend more. I always recommend people for this game. Either they ask for, what game is good for party? What game is good for date night? What game is good for kids, for family? It's always this game.
Yeah.
Yes, it involves a lot of luck because you have to draw it from the back for the cherry bomb if it explodes. But you also have to think of the strategies of how you play along the game with what items that you draw, right?
The ingredients, right? Absolutely. I actually had this conversation with somebody on Facebook, and they said, it's just luck. And I said, there is a lot of luck. But I feel like there's ways to mitigate that luck. And there is strategy involved, like what ingredients you put in your bag and how you build your bag. It's a bag builder, and you're buying ingredients to put in your bag. How do you build that bag? Okay, sure, there is luck. I mean, maybe the good ingredients won't come out sometimes. Everybody has bad luck. But you have to play the odds.
Yeah.
You have to build your bag to the best that you can to give yourself the best odds to play well.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm so good at, say myself, I'm usually good going with the flow.
Yeah.
So I assume I will beat you with this game, but you always beat me.
Well,
it's just not the kind of game that it's easy for everyone. It looks easy.
Well,
you need to plan ahead.
The problem is that you love taking risks.
Oh yeah.
And you always push a little bit too far almost every time.
Gambling is my thing.
Yeah.
Like Istanbul. Oh my God.
In Istanbul, you always have to go to the gambling
tea house.
the tea house to gamble.
I'm bad.
Yeah. Anyways, this game, I'm actually surprised that it's not our most played game.
No.
Because it's so accessible. Like we play it with the kids, we play it with
they love it.
With friends. I'm actually really shocked that it wasn't our most played game this year, but it was our 3rd most played game.
Yeah, it's in the 5, so that's good.
Yeah, it's in the top 5.
All right, so that's number 3.
Number 3, yeah. Okay, so now we're into the top 2. Actually, this isn't top 2 because Our number 2 and Quacks, it was actually tied.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the same as Quacks.
That's okay.
But so it's our number 2. It is Wingspan.
Oh my gosh! Wingspan.
Yes. Now, Quacks would have been our second most played game, but the reason my Wingspan tied was because we also played it a couple times with friends to introduce it to them.
Yeah.
Right? So anyways, Wingspan is our tied for second most played game of 2020. And there's a good reason why.
This game, do I need to explain? Like, you have to play it with the bird chirping music.
Yes.
And it is so chill. Most of the time we come home from work, you just want something that's chill.
Yeah.
Not killing each other.
Not just like, bird chirping music, but we have the music where it's
the water.
It's like the stream in the background with I think it's forest birds or something like that. It just makes it so peaceful and so relaxing.
There is an app for that, right?
I just did it off of my Spotify playlist. But that doesn't take away from the game itself. That makes the game great. But this game is
awesome.
Yeah, it's so good.
I love they put fun fact on the cards.
And
it again it's very thematic. Of where their habitat,
yes.
Where they stay and what kind of food they eat, what kind of nest.
Absolutely.
It is so cool.
Yeah. Now, I do have to say, though, we only play this with the European expansion.
Yeah.
I mean, it added more replayability because it added more diversity to the cards. More actions. It just added a bit more. And without it, I don't think we would have played it so much. It would have got, not boring or stale, but
it's just a little bit light.
A little bit lighter, exactly.
Yeah, we're kind of not too meaty, but in the middle.
Yeah.
We need something that's kind of burning our brain a little.
Yeah, we need to think about it a little
challenge.
bit. Yeah. So that is our number 2. Wingspan.
Okay, number 1.
Number 1.
Drum roll. Do you need to guess?
If you've watched any of our videos, you will know what it is.
Yes, it comes in a small size, but oh my goodness.
Parks!
Again, we recommend this on a lot of videos.
A lot of videos, yeah.
Yeah, date night, kids and going out and all that. It is so good.
So good.
So pretty.
So pretty.
So calm.
So calm.
And the insert is so awesome.
Oh, the insert is so awesome.
And look at the good size. You can pack it anywhere you go.
Now, I can't believe I'm admitting this.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just set it up and take it down just because the insert's so cool.
So good.
It's so bad.
That's a side that you keep in a closet.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So, like Trajan, one reason why we've played this more than other games is because we take it on holidays with us.
Yeah.
It's gone camping with us. It's gone to cabins with us in the summer because it's a nice, peaceful, relaxing game, but it's a really small box and it's easy to travel with.
Yes. Yeah. Now, being said, I have been looking the expansion Nightfall.
Yes. Yeah, we'll have to try that.
I know.
I know, it looks pretty cool. I haven't even seen it yet, so I can't
I try not to. I want to surprise you, but I got a whole list of what to buy and bring home quietly and just kind of quietly put it on the shelf and say, oh, when did we get that? I don't remember.
Right, yeah, I would notice right away. But yeah, Parks is...
It's so good.
Yeah.
The picture, the artwork.
Yeah.
And the fun fact again.
Yeah. I think it's been on every list I've made this year.
Yeah.
List for great inserts. List for date night. It was on date night. Just did, 2 players. But I even played this solo. So I've actually played this game more than you because I've played it solo.
Yeah. So
which is
I'm
cool.
sure you will agree.
Yeah.
How good this game is.
Such a great game.
I haven't heard anything bad about it.
I haven't. Actually, I have not heard one bad thing about this game.
You can try, but I don't think you can find anything bad about it.
Yeah. And if you have, we don't want to hear it because we don't care. Because I just like it.
We love it. Yeah. Okay, so that's number 1.
That is number 1. That is our top 5, not our top 5, our best games or games we like the most. But I mean, these are all great games.
Yeah.
But these are the games that we played the most in 2020.
Yeah.
Right?
We love those games.
Yeah, they're all great games.
They just cheer up.
Yeah, you know...
They cheer us up.
Except for Trajan, you're right. They all have this theme of being, well, quacks, maybe not, but they're all fairly light. They're not super heavy games. They're all peaceful and what?
I disagree.
Oh, okay.
Because I just thought about it, okay? Whenever I'm just kind of one of those day, if you want me to pick one game, it'll be Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Fair enough.
Don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just, you want to draw something and just like, okay, this is fun.
I guess. Yeah.
That playthrough that we had.
Yeah. But
I can't stop laughing and giggling. It was hilarious. Okay. Go check it out.
Our playthrough was really funny. And I agree with you. It is so fun. I wouldn't call it peaceful though, because
it's not.
At least once a game, I scream.
No! Because the cherry bombs and but so good.
It is really fun,
Yeah.
So anyway, so that is our top 5 most played games in 2020. We would love to hear what your top 5 games are. So why don't you leave comments below? And I didn't mention it at the beginning of this video, but if you haven't done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're getting pretty close to being able to monetize the channel, and then we can maybe get some ad revenue, which would really help us move forward with more games. So we really would appreciate a subscription.
And in the future, we're going to post more videos as well.
Absolutely.
So let us know if there's any themes or games you're interested. Comment, subscribe, those easy stuff.
We take requests.
Yes, and we jibber jabber a lot.
Yes,
so
yeah.
We'll talk about it.
Listen to our jibber jabber. So anyways, that was our top 5 most played games in 2020. I really hope you enjoyed it. Now go ahead and get another game off of your nerd shelf.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.